What's up, guys? Matt back for something a little bit different today. But before we dive into that, I'm going to give a little bit of a channel update. Real quick, I want to thank Taylor, Connor, and anybody who's been involved with doing the Twitch because without the Twitch, this channel may have died a bit. And granted, we do have a sister YouTube channel now, which you should go check out, which is WAT Reel Gaming. Where all of the Twitch live streams go after the fact, and maybe once we get it figured out, we'll stream live to YouTube as well. Who knows? Got to get that situated. But either way, thank you, Taylor, primarily because you have been like the cog to keep things going while all these life changes were happening. And that I did say life changes because there's been a major life change for me specifically, and that is, like I kind of hinted at in the Exorcist review, which you can go check out now on the YouTube on this channel. I'm in a new spot, and that is because I recently bought a home. So I'm a homeowner now, and that's why from the Gran Turismo review to the Exorcist Believer review, you didn't see any content from me for any length of time. I had a lot going on, whether that be paperwork or looking for a home or painting or moving stuff in and getting things ready. But we're finally here, we're finally ready, and the reviews are coming back. Maybe a podcast or two. They won't be weekly, but there may be like a bi-weekly or a monthly podcast coming. And of course, when it's totally finished, when all the themed rooms are done, I will do a home tour video, which I'm excited to share with you guys because I've put in a lot of hard work and dedication and geekdom into my new home. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. But without further ado, we all know the reason why you guys are here. And it's honestly something I'm really excited to do. I don't do a lot of unboxings because in the past, while I'm an avid collector of multiple things, whether that be Harry Potter, Star Wars, Marvel, I haven't really shared a lot of my collection because up until recent, I shouldn't say up until recently because it's been for years. I primarily collected figures, and then once I bought a home, I unloaded the majority of that collection, and I had a conversation with my partner where I decided, and she decided, from here on in, we are going to primarily focus on prop replicas because we do enjoy those and we do cosplay, so they come in handy. They serve a dual purpose. So yeah, that's our focus from here on out. Less figures, more prop replicas, because one, prop replicas like the Black Series collection or Marvel Legends premium role play stuff, they don't come out as often as new figures do. They come out like once every 6 months. So you have time to save up, and they're not hitting the account as much as figures do. Now, is it more expensive? Yes, but essentially, if you're not buying 3 to 4 figures a month, you have 2 months of extra money. So that's where we're going from here on in, and I'm excited for that because I do love cosplay, and you might see a little bit more of that as we go forward. But I'm really excited to share this because it was a Hasbro PulseCon exclusive. And I actually, as a gift for my partner, got this and this. It's 2 separate gifts. As a gift at one point in time. So this was, I think it was a birthday or an anniversary gift. It's the die-cast original Bandai Power Rangers Morpher, and I did put the coin from this set in it because I liked that pure gold look a little bit more. But Hasbro PulseCon announced something that had already leaked a long time ago and had been essentially making its rounds overseas with unboxing videos and whatnot. But I'm doing my own because I was excited to share this, and that is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Tommy Oliver Master Morpher. And for those who don't know, Jason David Frank is I'm he is, well, of course everyone knows he's Tommy the Green Ranger, but he did pass away last year and earlier this year. It's been a weird year. But they decided to. This is one of the last Power Ranger things he did before he passed, and they decided to have all the proceeds from this go towards mental health and suicide prevention. So this was something I was more than happy to spend my money on. It was probably my last big geeky purchase for a while, and I'm excited because this is the Master Morpher, which you see a few times on the Power Ranger shows. It has all of his morphing variations from white to Zeo red to green to turbo red and black. And I'm really excited to open this up. I've had it for about a week or so now. I have been holding back opening it because I wanted to do it in this video. So without further ado, I'm ready to pop this open. It has been a long wait, and this is a gift to myself. So happy early birthday to me. So without further ado, let's get this puppy going. Oof, that's tight. Ugh. Ugh. Oh wait, can't forget this. There we go. Oof. And this is the first die-cast morpher that Hasbro's done. Bandai did them before. When Hasbro bought Power Rangers and took over the morphers, they've been more plastic. So this was really big for them to do an actual die-cast morpher. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Got the little belt clip right here. This is something that I think is really cool that Hasbro's done with other morphers. It is a display, and you can put all your other extra power coins on the display, while the morpher itself in the belt clip sits up top, so you can display all of the power coins and the morpher itself. So there's that, and then there's what everyone cares about most: power coins. But the big ticket item, of course, is the morpher. And okay, Hasbro PulseCon said it was die-cast. It's not. It's still just plastic, which kind of sucks. But it's a lot more lightweight. I will say something about this is when you try to wear it with the belt clip and everything, it still like sags up front, so like it's pulling your pants forward and down. It's not fun, especially if you're just trying to do a casual Ranger cosplay. So I'm not too upset that it's plastic, but kind of a bit of an undersell because PulseCon did say, hey, this is going to be a die cast. We're really excited. It's just plastic. So, but let's see. This is what I'm really looking forward to because there's all 6 Tommy variations. Let's go through those real quick. All right, first off, and these are okay. So these are metal comparatively. So you have his Zeo Red Ranger. I want to say this is his Turbo Red Ranger. His typical White Ranger. His Ninjetti Power Coin from the Power Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the motion picture. The Green Ranger. And the Dino Thunder Black Ranger. It does seem like this needs batteries, so I'll be right back to put batteries on so we can see this in full action. So give me one moment. All right, and we're back. Just putting this back together real quick. I will say I do appreciate how with these Hasbro ones they've made the batteries a little bit easier to get to. All right, so there it is. That's it without a power coin in it. And let's go in order of the shows. So let's go. Yeah, let's start off with this Green Ranger power coin. So something cool about this is like I said, this is a last Power Rangers product he worked on, and so he recorded new audio and everything for this. So let's do the Green Ranger real quick.
Green Ranger power now! Dragon Sword! 1993, Morphin' time! Sometimes the original is the best.
No lie there.
Don't worry, this is a good kind of green. Dragon Sword power now! It's Morphin' time! Green Ranger power now!
And that's all of the Green Rangers. So then you gotta take the coin out, and we'll go to the next coin, which would be the White Ranger. So the Tiger Zord, not Ninjetti. So then this changed color also. I know it's hard to tell because it's a green backing and this was green and this is white, but you can see it. They tried it.
White Ranger Tiger power. Now I just need Saba and the gang's back together.
Hey.
It's a Tiger style.
Tiger style.
All right, Saba, let's do it.
I like the Saba girl.
Vanilla chocolate smoothies from Ernie's Juice Bar. You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, Tiger style. Tiger power. Lisa. White Ranger Tiger power.
I think that's all of them. We'll still double check.
Now I just need Saba.
Yeah, that was all of them. So that was the White Ranger TV show coin. Now you got to do the White Ranger movie. So,
White Ranger Falcon Sword. Power up. Let's do it, guys. Ninja Ranger power. Falcon Sword now.
I think that might have been all of them.
Ancient powers of the ninjas gonna take you down.
No, I was wrong. But it's fun to just cycle through these and
White Ranger Falcon Sword.
there we go. So next, of course, would be Zeo. Specifics. Yeah, I had it right. Let's see, now you can tell it looks more red.
Zeo Ranger 5 red.
Do it again.
Time to show you how it's done. Smorphin' time! Crystal Powered Morpher, CO5, activate! Zeo Ranger 5, now! You're in for a surprise. Time for the original to show you how it's done. Zeo Ranger 5, red!
I think that might have been all. There's one more.
Time to show you how it's done.
Yes. Zero doesn't have as much as the first three, but the first three are more iconic. And then we'll go on to Turbo. And again, Red Ranger.
Ready? Let's do it! Shift to the turbo! Can't slow down the Turbo Red Ranger. Red Lightning! Turbo power, now!
Now, to me personally, it's always Green Ranger, White Ranger, Turbo Red. Those are my favorites of his.
Alright, guys, shift to the turbo! Nothing's gonna slow me down.
And you gotta love the audio he recorded for this.
Ready? Let's do it! Shift to the turbo! Can't slow down the Turbo Red Ranger.
Alright. And last coin we got is, of course, his Black Dino Thunder Ranger. And then once we get through this, I'll go through the differences between the original Bandai release and the Hasbro release. Because there's a lot of things that are in favor of that, but there is a couple things I will say I have in favor of this.
Dino Thunder, Black Ranger.
And see, this is supposed to be like, it comes out like a purple, but it's supposed to be black.
Dr. O, coming in.
Dr. Tommy Oliver.
Brachial power, now! Alright, knuckleheads, power up! Brachial power, coming in. It's it. Tommy Oliver, PhD.
The 4 to 9 year old in me is just like living right now.
Dino Thunder, Black Ranger. Dr. O, coming right at you.
There we go. But that's it. That's the whole setup there. I think I'm gonna do, personally for me, I'm gonna do the Green Ranger. That was always when I liked Tommy the most. So Green Ranger setup there, and I think I'm gonna do these in order of appearance. So let me get it in the whole setup here. Oops, that's the Vanguard one. I need the Hasbro one. There we go. And voila, there you have it. The Master Morpher at its full potential, its full glory. And I gotta say, I do love it. Now comparisons compared to the original Bandai Morphers, I will say I do love the die cast. The die cast on this is awesome. But a couple improvements that Hasbro made to their morphers comparatively is, while some would argue the coin is easier to get out in this, because you just push this button right here. Hasbro instead has a latch system where you put it in, turn it, and it locks in place, so you don't end up with this, where the coin's just spinning, and you can spin the coin nonstop. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be walking around and have my coin spinning on me, because that has happened where it's just not stayed in place for me, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. But with this, because it has this locking system, thanks to those nubs at the bottom and top, you just line it up, lock it in, and stay in place. Don't gotta worry about it. It's just always centered, always lined up. You gotta like that. But overall, it's because of it not being die cast. I know I just said I like the fact the original was die cast. This is so lightweight. Comparatively, like, this has weight to it. This doesn't. So I will say I do like that more. I guess that's the reason not to go with diecast. I'm just afraid eventually that this gold paint will chip away. You know what I mean? So, but overall, I really love this. I love just that Hasbro did this. I love that I was able to get my hand on this. Thank you to Pat Bolfamonte over at Montyverse. Thank you for helping me get my hand on this so I can actually have one and enjoy it. Because he and I have been talking about this for months, having seen the leaks and the rumors. So we've been talking about this, and when some video came out a month or so ago, we were like, yeah, we got to get that. So thank you to Hasbro Pulse for doing this. Hasbro, I should say. And yeah, that's it. So if you didn't tune in earlier, be sure to rewind. But if you're at this point, you probably have. Just everything going off the channel. Reviews will be back. Some podcasts will be back. New ones, most likely, not the original ones. And be on the lookout for some people that you've seen on this channel being more involved going forward. So I'm excited for that. But until then, folks, signing off. I'm Matt. This was the first ever Reel Unboxing. These will be every once in a while when I get a big collectible I'm excited to share. But until then, we'll see you next time. Enjoy Power Rangers. Enjoy being a geek. Enjoy whatever you love. Share whatever you love, whether that be horror films, geek films, comic book, you name it. Just be who you are and have a good night. Peace.